This just in, small-time YouTuber with P-Wads amounts of subscribers complaining about how he lost money because YouTube decided to be a bitch. Who could it be? It's me, Rekken, in disguise. Hello, I'm Rekken. My channel just got demonetized 2 nights ago for absolutely no reason. And to save you guys time, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So for those of you who don't know what I do, or what you and I do on this channel, we make ASMR, mostly. That's what we've been doing for the last year. And YouTube has deemed it sexually gratifying, and it does not follow YouTube's policies or code of conduct, and this is horseshit. Now, not only do I think that the content that you and I make is following YouTube's policies and guidelines, YouTube, for the past half year, has for the most part also thought that our content is safe for YouTube and is following their policies. Now, for those of you who don't know what the demonetization process and the monetization process is like, very simply put, you put your video up, YouTube takes a little while to decide whether it is suitable for advertisers or is not suitable for advertisers. And there is a split difference. You have the yellow money sign that we see in all kinds of videos all the time, funny meme, and then we see the green monetized sign, which is all ads can be played on your video because it suits all advertisers' needs or whatever. However, neither symbol means that you aren't following YouTube's guidelines or policies. It just means that all advertisers aren't able to play ads on those videos, or the yellow money sign. However, if your video does get deemed not suitable for all advertisers, you do have an option to request a manual review. Now, like me, most of you would probably assume that a manual review of a video means that someone at YouTube is going to watch your video and decide whether it is going to be suitable for all advertisers or not. And for the last 6 months, most videos that you and I upload have automatically been set to not advertiser friendly, and then we would submit a manual request, and then the next day it would be set to fully monetized. Because not only do we think our content should be suitable for all ages that YouTube allows, which is 13 plus, but YouTube also thought that our content was suitable for all advertisers, or at least following their guidelines and policies. About that aside, about the 13 plus thing, can we just take a second and recognize that YouTube is supposed to be a teen plus platform? Because why else would YouTube make a YouTube Kids if we weren't going to have YouTube be a bit more, adult friendly than kid friendly? I don't know. Obviously, YouTube needs to draw the line somewhere. YouTube needs to make sure that there isn't porn running around on the internet. YouTube needs to make sure there isn't any gore or extreme violence on YouTube. But you find it in movie clips. You find it all over YouTube anyway. That's just the algorithm not working, or that's just someone at YouTube saying, this will pass. Back to my channel though. But just to make sure we're on the same page, we request manual review. They say, oh, your content is fine. Put ads on it. We say, thank you, YouTube. And then all of a sudden, our entire channel is no longer suitable for any ad. So in essence, YouTube was lying to us about what we are allowed to post on our channel and just yanked the rug from right under us. It honestly is so frustrating. And this happens to so many YouTubers, ASMRs in particular, when it comes to the sexually gratifying content. YouTube, most ASMR is not sexually gratifying. Yes, we have some exceptions running around and causing the teen boys that are on here to, be teen boys. But for the most part, I don't think you understand the fact that ASMR is supposed to be anxiety reducing. It's supposed to be stress relieving. It's supposed to make you relaxed and feel more comfortable. You're supposed to listen to it while you study. You listen to it if you have insomnia. There's just so much wrong with the fact that YouTube hasn't wrapped their minds around the fact that ASMR is actually good for people. And 90%, if not more, of the content out there is good, and people are listening to it not to get aroused. Alright, so that was how YouTube lied. Now we're gonna get into how they stole. Now understand, you and I aren't making thousands of dollars or anything like that a month. We're getting little bits of money from the limited ads we are able to put on our videos, because we're an ASMR channel. We can't really put ad breaks in our videos because then it ruins the listening experience and whatnot. So we're already not making that much money, okay? Basically what AdSense is it calculates the amount of views that you're getting, who's viewing your stuff, how long they're viewing the videos, and you get a monthly amount of money from Google, including super chats. Now super chats are donations that you can give to YouTubers while they're streaming, kind of like the Streamlabs thing, which you can use on YouTube as well, but it's more known on Twitch. And here's the I'm going on so many tangents, but here's the scumbag thing about YouTube and super chat. YouTube takes 30% of all donations. So if you're donating $1, the streamer is only getting 70 cents of that dollar, and your other 30 cents is going to YouTube. What they're doing with that money, God knows what, because they're not fixing this fucking platform. So when I get paid by Google, I get paid on the 21st of each month, and that was, I believe, a Friday. And you and I stream on Saturday and Sunday, and we get donations during our streams quite regularly. Not a lot, but we get enough to buy puddings and whatnot. And so we had one weekend where we streamed, and we got a bit of money in super chats, and that super chat money goes towards your overall Google AdSense earnings in that monthly period. Now when YouTube demonetized us 2 nights ago, they stopped all revenue from coming to us. Now think about that for a second. We didn't get a final check. We didn't get a receipt of how much money that we made in the amount of time between the 21st and the time that they demonetized us. That money just disappeared. Nothing went to my savings account, nothing went into our Google AdSense account, and there was no email from YouTube regarding if the money was refunded to the original donators or if the money was going to come to us on the 21st of this month. I assume it's not going to. We all know any normal workplace, any place you get fired from, that you quit, you're going to get your final check. YouTube has not done this. Obviously, I don't think this is the end of the road for me, and I'm going to definitely try to get this channel remonetized. However, YouTube, in essence, stole the wad of money that we have made since the 21st of May until now, and what are we supposed to do about it? YouTube is the worst! Now, a couple years back, or maybe not a couple years, but 6 or 7 years back, when people were really starting to get excited about, starting a YouTube channel or thinking up new ideas of how to get big on YouTube, the risk was, were people going to watch me? Are people going to enjoy my content? Are people going to subscribe to me? Are people going to stick around for my content? Blah, 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 blah. And can I make a living off of it that way? Now, there is a double whammy risk, because YouTube has this power to monetize you, give you this ability to start making a living off of YouTube, and then at any given moment, without warning, they can just take it away. And that is very scary for someone like me, who for the last year and a half have been trying to transition from my day job into becoming a full-time YouTuber. And thank God I still have my day job, otherwise I wouldn't be able to eat. If you guys could help out a little bit, that would be great. And now on top of that double risk, we have this preset prejudice against ASMR that I was talking about that YouTube has, and will do anything to stop ASMR artists from thriving on this platform. One of the best examples I can think of is Pomo, who was one of the founding mothers of ASMR. She was at least the first ASMR artist that I listened to, and I know tons of people who have listened to Pomo first, or she was like the first ASMR artist that they ever saw or listened to or got into. And I tried looking for the video where she announced that she had gotten demonetized by YouTube, but it was a phase that she went through. I'm not sure if it was a full channel demonetization, but there was a point where all of her videos were randomly getting demonetized for absolutely no reason. She's one of the cleanest, nicest ASMR artist I know, and for some reason YouTube decided that her videos were not advertiser friendly. All she's doing is trying to help people with insomnia. Like, come on, YouTube. I think what really needs to happen is, first off, the whole manual review thing needs to really be defined better, because from the sound of it, YouTube, or people at YouTube, employees at YouTube, aren't actually manually reviewing the videos. I think it's another bot, or it's another algorithm. If the people are watching the videos in their entirety after a manual review has been requested, they're definitely not doing a good job in keeping consistency. So that's a major change that YouTube needs to make very, very soon. Not just for the ASMR community, not just for me, but for all YouTube channels who are getting fucked by this god-awful system. And as far as this demonetization problem, I won't just say fix it. You know what? I'll actually provide some solutions for you guys. How about, instead of an instant, no-warning demonetization of an entire channel, you give the creator that you want to demonetize a 1-month cleaning period. Heck, make it 2 weeks cleaning period, where you say, hey, these are the videos that we can't really allow on our platform. You need to either edit them so that they fit our policy, or get rid of them in their entirety. Please and thank you. However, what you cannot do is instantly banhammer someone's channel from getting monetized and not give any links or sources to what you're referring to when you say sexually gratifying content, in my case. Because honestly, currently, YouTube's policy is guilty until proven innocent. You get demonetized instantly. You have to fix your channel within 1 month, and then you can reapply, but then the reapplication process takes about 1 month. For me, when I first got monetized, it was about a 7-month wait, so here's to another 8 months of waiting. In essence, YouTube needs to work on communication. They need to communicate with their content creators before taking action. You know, like, YouTube is honestly the Oxford Dictionary definition of punch first and ask questions later. Oh, while I'm at it, here's another idea. Why don't you make a specific tab for ASMR? There's already a YouTube gaming, a YouTube music. Why can't you make a YouTube ASMR? It would be so good for your company. Make it so that when you enter the ASMR tab, it's like dark mode or something, like soft light, so you know people aren't burning their retinas out. Maybe make an option where you can pay like $2 or $3 a month, run things ad-free, not YouTube Premium, which is like $5 a month. That, like, make it maybe even $1, just $1. People can pay $1 to have ad-free ASMR when, you know, there's already not that many ads on ASMR to begin with. Just $1. You know how much more money YouTube and YouTubers would make if you would just, everyone just pays like $1 or something? I don't know. You really need to step up your game, YouTube, as far as being competition against something that's going to be better than you. Because something is probably in the making right now that is going to be better than you. Discord was an answer to Skype. Look how popular it is now. Google Chrome was an answer to Internet Explorer. YouTube, you better watch your ass, because soon we may demonetize you.